Okay, so not that I have to, but I'm gonna. I do this, like these emulations, or I imitate people, or I change my voice, or I act like a strong black woman, or I might act like someone from Boston or New Jersey, or I might talk like a Mexican or something. And usually, and especially as fast as I'm going right now, because I'm taking the prednisone, I'm taking it for my pain, and I think it's making me woo, like I drank 12 pots of coffee and just 12,000, and it does. And I take 3 a day. So yeah, and I don't know. But anyway, and that doesn't really have a lot to do with what I'm saying. Okay. What I am saying is, where I live, it's a very small town and everybody's judgmental. And yes, in this area, and I didn't know it when I moved here, because if I did, I would have never moved in this motherfucker. Never. I wouldn't have. They're racist. A lot of them. Because when we first moved here, I looked up in the phone book, I was looking for something, and I came across KKK. I'm like, what the hell is this? Are they really putting the KKK in the yellow motherfucking page or the white pages? In the phone book? I said, where the hell did you move me, motherfucker? My ex-husband. So here I am, I'm stuck, okay? Because I am not racist, I'm not prejudiced, I never have been. I grew up in the melting pot in California. Everybody, all cultures, all creeds, everything. So you either learn to live together, or you're gonna fight or die trying to come out of that motherfucker, because that's just the way it is. And I had friends growing up that were all different colors, and I loved them, and they're good people, and not just black, not just anything. I had all different. I've dated men. I dated a man for 7 years. He was a Mexican man. He's a good man. Never laid a hand on me. Never called me a bad name. Never. At least not to where I could hear it, see? And that's what matters. Because if I didn't hear it, so whatever. He never did. Never, never, never. And to this day, I love that man. Eddie. I do. I love him because he was a good man, except he is lazy. He didn't want to work that much. And he didn't want to pay the bills. So I had to kick him out. I had to tell him, get gone, kick rocks. Because if you can't pay bills, then you gotta go. I love you, but until you can get some money to pay these bills, because you promised when we moved in this motherfucker, we were gonna split it. And I don't think me paying all the fucking bills is splitting it, motherfucker, so I was done. And but if I had to do over again, I might, I don't know, I might still be with him if he could work and make some money. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm tired of having to tippy-toe around on motherfucking eggshells to try to make everybody else happy. And the only reason, like I said, the only reason why I do this shit, like how I'm talking right now, I don't talk like this no more. I don't. Because it don't sound like it's my normal voice. I'm imitating it, okay, or whatever. But I do this because I get to the point where I'm full, okay, I'm full. I got too much stress, and I've got to get rid of it. And singing, it gets rid of some of it, but not all of it. And sometimes I get so stressed out that I can't even sing because I'm so fucking mad and I just can't. So I do this, okay? And I talk to my fucking self, and I look like I'm nuts, like Sybil, at 25 different personalities, whatever, and I don't care. I'll look at people and say, yeah, I'm talking to myself, motherfucker, so what? Best conversation I had in about 12 years with myself. Best, most intelligent conversation I've had. Because niggas, and yes, I said it again, but I have a girlfriend, a very good girlfriend, and she is the one that used to say, hey, what's up, my nigga? Because we were girlfriends. We were tight, okay? Labrina. Abdul Rahim. And she's Muslim, and she lived in California, and we were friends. And she called me that first, and that's where I got that shit from. It don't have shit to do with any kind of race. Nothing. That was a term of endearment between the two of us, okay? And yeah, I guess I can't use it like that because people don't take it like that unless they know me. Okay, so I get that. I get it. I think it's stupid, but I get it. I guess I get it. I don't get it. I don't. Because, I don't emulate anything that's racist or biased or prejudiced or nothing. And I run around and I try, like within this, not even just in this meal, everywhere I go. I try. And especially when I'm feeling really bad, I try to lift people up. Because I know what the fuck it feels like to feel bad. So I lift them up, and I lift them up, and I tell them that they're good people, and fuck everyone else, and just be happy, and do what it takes to make you feel good, especially if you're sick. You know, you got something. You have to push yourself harder than everybody else. You have to. And I know because I'm dealing with that right now. And I have to push myself. And that's why I don't always look good. I look like this. I talk like this. Because I'm sick. And, you know, I feel like people have been brushing it under the rug and pretending like I'm faking it. I'm not going to fake this shit for 17 motherfucking months. That's exhausting. You're going to fake it. You're going to fake this kind of pain. I've been up all night. I had cramps so bad in my legs and my feet. Worst cramps I ever had. Just bad. So it's stuff we have to deal with. And these people, they need to be lifted. They need a reason to go on another day. And I feel it in my heart. So I tell them. And I do. And so I don't see any hatefulness about me. Maybe you do. And yes, my mouth is big as a fucking alligator. It's bad. And it does. It either does good things or it gets me in trouble because people misunderstand me. And it is misunderstanding because I didn't stutter right now. I did not stutter. I'm saying it clear. You can hear it. You know exactly what the hell I'm saying. You know. When I say fuck, you heard fuck. Okay? You know it. So I don't stutter when I say it. But it pisses me off that people want to fucking label me because I say the word nigga and talking to somebody else on my song, okay? On my fucking song. It's none of your fucking business. I'm talking to this other person. If he wants to get offended, let him get offended. You don't need to, because I wasn't talking to your ass. And there's a lot of people up in here. I have friends of all different cultures and creeds, and I do not give a damn. Because if they're nice, decent, respectful people with hearts, and they treat people good, and they act good, and they're nice, even if I don't care if you sing good or if you sing bad, that has nothing to do with it. It's how you act, how you treat people, period. That's what defines you, how you treat people, okay? And I don't treat people with disrespect. I never do, unless they earn it. You know, like these motherfuckers over here, my son and my boyfriend, both of them. I've been yelling at them for 2.5 months. I'm exhausted, okay? So I gotta let this shit out. That's exactly why I am like this right now. Because if I don't let it out, my head's gonna pop off. I'm about to lose it. I'm serious, because I got high blood pressure and anxiety, and so does he now. My 17-year-old son found out he's depressed, he's got anxiety, and we gotta bring him to counseling because he doesn't want to be like his father. We are bringing him to counseling so we can undo anything in his mindset that will make him act like his fool ass father. And he came home crying one day and said, Mom, you know, he said mean shit to me when I came to invite him to my graduation. He said he didn't care. He was going to be there anyway. And he slammed the door in my face. And then he said, I stood there and I thought about it a minute. And I thought, oh my God, it's like looking in the mirror. I'm just like my dad. That's why I was so depressed about breaking up with that girl. Because he said mean shit and he opened his big fat mouth and mean shit came out. Not nice. You know, mean, derogatory shit made her cry. Makes me cry. He's telling me what to wear to graduation because he says I'm tacky. Trashy. No, trashy. I'm trashy. He said, I wanted to wear a gown, a nice gown. I was going to borrow from my girlfriend. She never wore it. It's brand new. It's a sequin gown or something like you wear the red carpet deal. No, I can't wear that. Because one, I'll detract from his spotlight, he thinks. And two, I will embarrass him because his friends said that I'm trashy. I said, boys or girls? And he said, both. And I thought, okay, well, the one time that I walked over to the table and he was at a band concert and I was asking him a question and I was wearing shorts that, they came maybe 5 inches above my knee, but they were like Levi type shorts, okay? And they were not tight or nothing, not tight. They weren't. They were not twerking shorts. They're just regular shorts, black, okay? And then a black, like a top that you jog in, but I mean full length, like all the way down, okay? Covered everything. My stomach and all of it, covered it, okay? Just had the straps. And I had a vest over that, but it's hot, so I took it off. And I'm gonna have to do another one just to finish this. I took it off, and I went over to the table, and I asked him a question, and he said, oh, my friends will remember you now. Why? Because I'm walking around in shorts and a tank shirt and a tie? No, because they like me. That's why.